Hey guys, Jerry here with a slightly unusual video for my channel. I want to touch upon a couple of subjects that have come up both in terms of comments but also something that I've been meaning to tell you guys about, but I haven't really found a way to do it properly or introduce it properly into a video. Now I want this to reach as many people as possible, that's why I'm not tying it to a specific game, I'm just giving it as a general sort of informational video that you all can all watch. The topics I want to talk about is, first of all, this channel here, FallGuys04. You guys should be noticing an increase in the amount of content being put out right now. That's to do with me having a lot more spare time, thus more time to record. This channel has and will always be, I imagine, some sort of spare time killer for me. I do stuff here whenever I feel like it, and I don't want to tie myself up to a schedule. That might of course hurt some of you guys who want to have your daily videos or whatnot, but for me it's a lot more comforting to just have it as something I can do whenever I feel like it. Granted, I feel like it quite a lot, especially right now, and I'm trying my best to kind of stagger and delay the releases so that there's some sort of steady stream coming out. Sometimes it's easier than other times, so that's that. Secondly, I want to touch upon some possible new series for me to do. Fallout is coming to a close. I'm pretty close to getting to a point in the game where there is where the main story has been beaten, and once that arrives, I won't be doing any more Fallout. This is mainly because after the story is complete, of course, I could load it to a previous save and then explore the rest. But on the other hand, I kind of like to have some sort of play-along aspect to my game. Not to my games, but to the games I play. So if I explore every single possibility there is, then of course there's no reason for anyone else to pick up the game if they watch my videos. So I'd rather just go through the main bit and then, okay, if people want to watch or see what else is in the game, then they'll have the opportunity to play it for themselves without me spoiling it. So in terms of determining what new game to play, I've been wondering whether I should ask you guys for suggestions or just do a bunch more pilots and see what kind of sticks with people. Please bear in mind, if you do come up with a suggestion, make sure that it is some sort of game that has a freeform way to it. It has some freedom, so I can play the game one way, and then anyone who plays along can potentially play it a different way. I think Fallout is probably going to be the last sort of story-based game I do, because first of all, with a lot of story, there's less room for me to talk and explain what I'm doing. And with a lot of story, there's also less freedom for me to do something that you might not do in your playthrough or someone else's playthrough. So I can't really differentiate myself much on story-based games. The second topic I want to touch upon is my other channel. It's called High Stakes, and it is a cooperative channel between me and a couple of other guys. We do all sorts of different stuff, mainly stuff with a multiplayer aspect to it rather than the single player stuff I have here on my channel. So if anyone wants to see more of me, or hear more of me for that matter, because you're not really seeing me much, then go check out my other channel, check out High Stakes LP. There's a lot of great content. There is more Minecraft, both Skyden, there is some sort of it's a custom mod pack, sort of like Feed the Beast, but without a lot of the really game-breaking mods. Then there is, of course, lots of Garry's mod stuff. There is Half-Life 2 mods. At the moment, we are also doing a series on Saints Row 4. Quite interesting to watch. I enjoy most of the content there. I'm behind a lot of it, granted, but I also enjoy watching a lot of it. So if you guys, for some reason, like my quirky sense of humor and want to see more of me, then by all means check out High Stakes LP. It's a great channel. I know, because I made it. The other big part of High Stakes is that we actually do release on a schedule there, so you will have pretty much a daily video. The next big topic is live streaming. I have been doing live streaming in the past. I am starting to do more of it again. Mainly I'm doing it with the High Stakes guys, because live streams generally, for me at least, are the most fun, because it gives us an opportunity to just sit down and play games, and then of course show it to you guys as well. But the main thing is really just being able to sit down, play games, without stress, without any sort of, hey, we have to be funny because we're recording this. but we usually end up being funny anyway, but that's just because we relax rather than having to sit and focus on, okay, I need to keep that interesting. Live streaming is also a great way for you guys to interact with us, maybe even get to play with us. We have been known to play a lot of Cards Against Humanity with fans. We play Prop Hunt with the guys who join us as well. So if for some reason you would want to participate in any of these things, have a lot of fun, then go subscribe on Twitch, subscribe to my channel, Falakti, and subscribe to High Stakes LP on Twitch as well. If you don't have a Twitch account, make one. If you want to get notified whenever we start up a live stream, then maybe get the Twitch app for your mobile. I think that has some push messages. As always, it's really fun to interact with you guys. So please, by all means, come join us on the live streams. The final thing I want to touch upon has to do with the new Google Plus implementation, among other things. In order for me to make good content, I need to be motivated to do it. And while some of the games I play are very fun in of themselves, sometimes in order to like get through all the extra stuff with editing, uploading, that sort of all the headaches with YouTube monetization, that sort of thing, it really helps that people also watch the content. So the more people who watch the content, the more thrilled I am to do it. That's just a fact. That's how it works. When I put up a video and it barely gets any views at all, it kind of ruins that game for me, or that video, because people apparently aren't interested in even clicking on it. So that's one of the primary things I use to determine whether people would want to see more of a game. At the moment, Nomoria and OpenTTD are rather successful, so they're pretty much gonna continue as long as I care to. But stuff like Fallout, as I said, I want to wrap that off because it doesn't really get a lot of views anymore, which is really sad because it's a great game, it's a great story, great universe, and I feel like I'm doing a decent job at least of explaining what's going on and talking about the stuff. But of course, if you guys don't agree and you don't want to watch it, then that's fine, that's your choice. But it just means that those who do watch it end up getting a slightly lesser product because I'm less motivated to do it. Now, I'm not trying to hold anyone hostage here by saying, hey, you have to watch my stuff, but it's just the way it works is that the more people watch it, the more people enjoy it, the more feedback I get on the video, the happier I am to do it. That's just how it works. The last thing here, of course, is that if you guys have a series on my channel you really enjoy and you think you know someone else who might enjoy it, by all means, send them a link, get them to see the channel and see what's on the channel. I want to grow this channel up to be a decent size. That's no surprise to anyone. Again, with the more people watching, the more I want to do the stuff. So getting more subscribers, getting more people watching my content is always a priority. And anything that you guys can do to help me with this is just fantastic. I'm trying my best to advertise my stuff around wherever it seems reasonable to do it. But the thing about advertising your videos is that it's really hard to not come across as some sort of self-righteous prick who just wants people to click on his links and watch his ads. Most of the time I'm actually genuinely trying to teach people how to play this game or give them some sort of hints. That's kind of what I do. I play games for other people to play along and then maybe learn something. So the whole advertising thing is a bit difficult for me without specifically saying, hey, this is a tutorial or this is directed at new players. I think this about covers all I had to say here. If you guys have any suggestions as to future series or whatever, you can put them in the comments on this video. I'll be checking these. I check all the comments, of course, but I'll be checking these regularly. Also, by all means, please feel free to take anything I've said into account here. Go have a look at High Stakes, watch the channel trailer, see if you like what you see there, then subscribe, by all means. Make a Twitch account and follow me on Twitch. It's free, of course. There's no charge for any of the stuff I do. So I think I've managed to get through my list here, so this will be the end of the video. I'm Jerry, and this has been me talking random nonsense. Bye!